Faith takes True off the puck. Phil poked it, blue line, held in, Bear rips a shot, and he will score! First shot of the game. Actually, they're going to say now that's the T-Birds' second shot of the game. And Ethan Bear, who scored last night, strikes the center ice right wing, stepping up to join the rush for Seattle. Is Kolesar. Here's Osterman behind the net, knocking down a clearing. Poked it back toward his defenseman, but taken back by the ice. Across ice feet. Shot, save, made right post. Muma. Slot broken up at the near circle by Faith. His clearing attempt, he fanned on it. Volkan takes him off the puck. Volkan skates in, fires a shot, and he will score! Nolan Volkan, unassisted, stripped the defenseman of his puck and snapped it by the goaltender at the right post. It's 2-0 Seattle. And it's a 3-2 Kootenay lead as Martin got it onside, but now they say offside as Kootenay will play it back at center ice. The headman pass brought onside. The ice have numbers as they bring it in. The shot on net, save, rebound, loose, and the T-Birds clear the rebound of the save. Bumped behind the net, spinning off. They hit behind the goal as Cable put it in front. Shot, score. And the ice get one back, make it a cross ice, top of the line. Philp has it, high slot, right circle now. Cross ice feed, the shot on goal, score. And we are all even as Bozan ties this game up on the power play. 13. Kootenay will play it back at center ice. The headman pass brought onside. The ice have numbers as they bring it in. The shot on net, save, rebound, loose, and the T-Birds clear the rebound of the save. Flip it onside, far side boards. Reinhardt at the point. His shot knocked to the net. Save in the crease made and held by Muma. Chipped off his stick by Gropp. Poked it one, not out. Gropp couldn't clear. Held in by Valiv. And the shot on net, struggling to make the save, but doing so at the top of the paint. Left wing boards. Here come the ice. 2-on-1 developing. Racing back is Volkan. The pass to Descheno. Back to the far side. Post. Shot, score. The odd man rush late in the period, and Kootenay takes advantage.
So you guys got up to a good start, and then they kind of took over, at least in that first period. What did you see happen there?
Yeah, I think we just, we for sure let our foot off the gas there, and, you can't do that. You have to play full 60 minutes in this league to get a win. And, that first period we just weren't ready, and they took advantage.
And penalties, again, were an issue tonight.
Yeah.
What do you guys got to do to clean it up?
It's just, it's a mental thing, I think at this point it's, the leadership group we have to take over in the room, and, it's a mental mistake, just as, not getting your guy in front of the net or, on a back check or something. It's a mental mistake sometimes, and, I think the room, we have to take ownership of. It's about time, it can't be the refs every time, it's obviously we're doing something that we have to change.
It didn't feel like you guys got a ton of shots all the night. Do you feel like you should have got more?
Yeah, I think so. I think especially with the first 5 minutes, I think we had 2 goals or however long it was. You got to put everything towards the net. Try and chase them. But as I said, after those first 2 goals, they battled. We stopped working and kind of lost the game there.
Does it help to kind of have another game to go back and play tomorrow?
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, I think especially against a division game like that, Spokane. We have good games against them, and we're going to have to come ready and get our emotion back and make sure that we're ready for 2 points tomorrow.
How much does it hurt being without guys like Barzal, Shea Theodore, and having Wardley on?
Yeah, for sure. Those guys are big parts of the team, and it's tough to see them out of the lineup every night, but it reflects on the team as well. Guys have to step up. Whether you're a fourth line moving to a third line or first line winger, that's the scoring that you got to make up for. And as a team, we got to grow up and can't say we'll wait for them to come back because that could be a while.
Pull the puck out now. Enzer comes over as Kolesar in the slot. The shot run. Wardley on the glove and a save made. And Hofflin almost let that one go off his glove. And a big hit by Wardley. Drop it on the right wing boards into the zone. There's shot from there on net. Save, rebound. Another save by Muma. Here's a break down the right wing into the zone by Vetterl. Looking to put it in front. Tipped off a T-Bird's stick. Goes behind the goal as Muma cross-ice feed into the Seattle zone. Near wing boards. A shot snapped on net off the right pad. Steered back in front. Went wide on the face-off. Back toward the point, but they never got it to Hoff. And it comes the other way to center ice. Onside the ice. Vetterl in the slot. Back in a tipped on goal. Muma knocks it away at the left post. Comes back in front. The shot from there. They cleared the zone, but it's skated onto by Kootenay. And taking off the other way, bringing it onside. The ice with a shot off the glove of Mumont, the left post on that blast attempt by King. Picked up.
You guys got off to a quick start, and then they kind of reversed the tide there. What do you think happened?
Well, we got off to a quick start because we scored on our first two shot or scoring chances. So I don't know that it was necessarily in that sense that we were totally ready to go, but we did score there, and I would like to see it keep going. But they did bear down. I thought that first period we were pretty flat. Maybe with the big win yesterday and coming right back, we didn't have the motion. And maybe the two quick goals, combination of the two quick goals and coming off a big division game, first period was not where we need to be as far as the bearing down on pucks. And there was a lot of guys. And I thought we tried to claw back there and make it a game. I thought we did. There's a couple chances we could get back at it, but it wasn't our best hockey game, and our motion wasn't there, especially in that first period. And that's why we lost the game.
So you think that the two early goals maybe accounted for a little bit of let-up from your teams?
Well, we certainly got careless, whether it was the goals or we were already a little bit emotionally drained from last night's game, whichever it may be. I think it was a combination of the both. We didn't quite have the emotion, but also you score two goals and you might think it's going to be an easier game.
Side. Pressure at the blue line. Held in there. Bozon fakes the shot, feeds it right circle. Philp in front. Shot by Reinhardt, and he will roof it inside the right post. And the Ice with their second power. Seattle down by 2 as they bring the puck onside. Baldrum brought into the zone. A big hit off his stick as he tried to set up his own shot. And it goes behind the Kootenay net where Faith will get to it, whip it blue line, and gets past Bear and out of the zone. We got a delayed penalty, but they have to convert on this power play. Here's Gropp, right wing boards, chipped onside by Bear, and he got interfered with, and there was no penalty called. His net to play it, worked it out far side wall, picked up there by Alfaro, ahead to Deschanel, racing onto a loose puck, diving at his feet. Unable to knock him off the puck, though, was Wardley, and Deschanel will go right to the empty net.
Yeah, it's another game with a power play disparity. Not only the ones you guys are taking, but you're not drawing a lot of penalties of late. Is there anything? I don't know if you can control that or not. But.
No, you can't control it. I know last night there were some we deserved. Tonight, I thought before we shot it over the boards, Wardley got hooked in front of the net. Maybe could have been called, but I thought their team tonight played a fairly disciplined game, and again we're playing on that edge, and I got a little bit, I guess, crossing it. So we still got to get work done in that area.
And the penalty kills kind of seems like it may be scuffling a little bit. What do you see?
Well, they've got a really good power play over there. It's probably with all their guys now that they've got on their team. I bet you it's the best in the league the last little bit, or one of them anyway. They've got the guys can really zip it around and make plays, and we knew that going in, and that's why it's frustrating when we give them that many power plays.
When they have guys like that, those high-end guys, and they get 3 goals in a row, can that kind of get you guys off your game with that momentum they get?
Well, it's frustrating. It's frustrating, especially when they get a power play and they seem to capitalize each time and they're zipping around good. It's frustrating. Again, I think if you're on your game, you're not putting yourself in that situation as much as we did there.
Is it nice to have a game tomorrow to kind of get back at it?
It is. I want to see some emotion charged back up. Again, real big division game last night, real big division game tomorrow. So let's look forward. Let's put this one behind us here right away, and get back ready to go tomorrow.
There should be no problem getting emotion at first we can, right?
It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. We've played them enough, and those games they always seem like they're a lot of fun and intense as well.